Good morning. We are starting a bit late with today's video regarding the market outlook, but yes, let's discuss all of that. Now, how's the market looking? Market basically is trading well below 9900. I would say that's IT's impact. Now, yesterday's move by the government of increasing the cess on ITC is a huge sentiment negative because a lot of brokerage upgrades they were largely based that yes, the tax is going to be lower, which means earnings are going to go up, and also then because it's a fixed cess, the government doesn't have that liberty of increasing tax every year. Now again moving back towards increasing the cess implies that there will be a sentiment derating. A lot of euphoria which was built around the stock perhaps is going to fade away, so, and that's why the stock basically has corrected very heavily in the trade today. And I would think that perhaps the flow would be nearby. I don't think ITC is going to go to 220 or 240. There is no reason for that. So yes, sentiment correction is happening. Perhaps you should actually wait and watch to see where's the flow coming by. But then apart from that, largely the markets they have fallen because of that. Now the next question is Reliance Industries. That one stock which we have been talking about is very important for the market. That stock basically there is a sentiment correction because of the news of a $3 billion penalty between ONGC, Reliance, and other partner for the Panna field, the Panna Mukta field. I would think that there could be slight softness, but it is highly unlikely that ahead of the results in AGM, Reliance Industries is going to tank very heavily. Because if it does, then I think Nifty can very easily slide towards 9700. So in my actually own books and my calculations, I would think that because traders, smart traders, they actually are at present deploying straddle strategy around 9800, 9900. And straddle, if you don't understand, it means that they are largely buying calls and puts on the same strike price, and it implies that they are at present betting for the markets to actually move very heavily with a big move over the next few sessions. So perhaps I would think that we are now bracing ourselves for a market for index level of around 9500, 9600, or 10,400, 10,500. So prepare for a very large move of 500 point for the Nifty on either side. That's actually what I would be expecting over the next few sessions, because there will be huge short covering once you cross the 10,000 levels. Will that be easy? No. Can there be large shorts around that level? Yes. It's very idle. The history tells you it normally happens around that. So once it does, then perhaps the buying could be accelerating. Valuations basically are not that inexpensive for a lot of stocks, so you have to be very selective in terms of what stocks you basically are getting into. So that's a broad picture, but let's narrow it down to what is in action. Cement stocks, they are in action. Absolutely stellar positive surprise results from ACC. So some upgrades they actually are coming on the ACC again. Ambuja Cements owns ACC, so naturally Ambuja Cement should benefit. Ultratech has results today. Ultratech should also basically be rallying till the time that results are announced. And my expectation is if ACC actually can deliver surprise, then Ultratech should actually deliver surprise. It is a market leader by performance, also by market share also. Then actually we talk about other stocks, metal stocks. They should be in action. I think they are a safe pocket in today's trade, where a lot of selling is happening in the ITC counters and a lot of action you are seeing in other counters. I think metal stocks, because the commodity itself is rallying in Asian trade, a lot of other Asian metal names they are up. So I think you should also focus on metal names. They are looking much safer. IT stocks they actually are doing in trade. I think that's more about rebalancing. If you want to actually see the trade, it's more about stocks like Century Textiles, stocks like Urban. So some of the other stocks they actually are doing good. So broadly, I think the strategy would be revolving around how the textiles are doing. Stocks like Century Textiles, as I'm saying, Ultratech Cements, and again ACC. Then again, I would say HUL. I would keep a very close eye on HUL because the volume growth expectations would be actually very high for that stock also. So perhaps that counter should also be in very high focus. And if HUL actually delivers positive surprise, then it's going to be a rub-off effect for across all FMCG names. So I think that is one area where you can easily see. And apart from that, which are the other names I will be focusing on? There are a host of other mid-cap names. So if I conclude and if I say in summary, Nifty right now at present is not giving any breakdown signal. Treat the Nifty's move because solely because of ITC, which was actually responsible for a 100 point drag on Nifty. So 100 point straight is coming from ITC as per what we are seeing at this point of time. Apart from that, I think Nifty is looking fine. So as we have been talking since last many days, Bank Nifty is looking fine. 24,200, 23,700. These are the two levels you can actually look at. Nifty again support 9710, 9730, resistance 9950, and then if we cross that, then basically we open up towards much higher levels. And lastly, if you basically are seeing the option game, then I think 9800, 9900 strategy is what actually the smart traders are trying to look into. So that's it for the day, and I'm going to stay in touch with you with more videos today. Have a profitable day. Good luck.